What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of our vacation series. With the channel growing more and more every day, we thought to ourselves, what better way for you guys to get to know us on a more personal level than by taking you guys with us. We also found out 3 days into our trip that the audio wasn't working on our camera, and it was because of the cable that we had. I promised that I checked the audio before we left and it was working, but when we got down there 3 days into our recording, I found out that none of my video had any audio on it. So these next two videos are going to be more of just, you know, voiceover and things like that. But after that, we should have more video with audio in it because luckily I had a spare cable and I figured it out. Now, I'm not really sure how to do these types of videos, so these videos are going to be a little bit more raw and unscripted than my other videos, so you're gonna hear a lot of me messing up and and things like that. So yeah, let's begin. All right, so first off, we got up at around 9 a.m. I think that was, no, we got up at around 6 a.m. on I think it was a Wednesday morning. We had to get everything into the car, and to me that day was very hectic. It was a lot of things were going wrong, a lot of things that we were supposed to, a lot of things that were supposed to happen didn't. For example, we had some bags that weren't ours and we had to kind of make them fit, which is, if you guys know, whenever a family member knows that you're going to Mexico, for some reason they think it's okay to just be like, hey, I got a bag that you need to take there, go ahead and take it. And sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's annoying, but in this case, you know, we accepted it. But anyways, first off, we had to pack all the bags, put them all inside. If you have a family, you know how that goes. These kids aren't doing what they're supposed to do, and they move a little slower than you want them to. But I think everything turned out okay in that aspect. So then we had to print out some documents. Now, if you guys don't know, whenever you go to Mexico, you have to register your car, you have to register the temporary visa, and I think that's it. It's the car, the visas, yeah, I think that's it. And obviously you have to bring your passports, but we wanted to make copies of the car registration and and my passport. I think that's about it. But anyways, I had to do all of that morning. Also, I had to go drop off my dog. Thankfully, some friends of ours had agreed to take care of our dog, but then whenever we went to go take the dog, we forgot his food, and so we had to run back, and that just adds to the list of things that went wrong. But yeah, so we went to go drop off the dog, and at some point we stopped recording because everything was just going wrong, and I needed time to focus. I couldn't have me getting upset on camera and having my son record everything. I don't know, it just didn't seem right, so I told him to stop recording. But anyways, I told my son to stop recording and let's just get everything done, then we can start once we get on the road. And so yeah, it's we had to go take the dog, and then after that we got all packed up by like 9 a.m. and around 9:30 that's when we took off. Now, if you guys don't know, from where we're at, and I'm not gonna disclose where we're at for privacy reasons obviously, but it's an 18-hour drive. It's an 18-hour drive from here to Laredo, Texas, and we couldn't decide whether we were going to Laredo or Piedras Negras. But you know, the safe route would have been Piedras Negras, but the more dangerous route would have been Laredo. And obviously we were going to take the more safer way, but when we got there, it was a line all the way. You could see the exit to Piedras Negras, and you could see the line of cars just going down there. It was insane. It was an 18-hour drive from here to Laredo, Texas, and well, I want to say it was more than 18 hours. It's roughly 18 hours, but if you look it up on the GPS, it's 18 hours. We got there around 4 a.m. and we stopped at a gas station, like I think it was the town before Laredo. I forgot what it's called, but it was the town before Laredo. And we stopped at a gas station, and since it was too dangerous to cross at night, because you know it was at 4 in the morning, we decided to take like a 2-hour nap or a 2-hour break. And I think I got around 30 minutes of that, because 2 days before the trip, I get myself mentally prepared to do the drive all in one night. But since we were going towards Laredo and it's dangerous to cross at night, we decided to just stay the night. And then around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m., me and my dad, we both got up and we went towards Laredo to begin crossing the border. And if you guys want to know more about that, you're gonna have to tune into the next video, because what happens next is actually it was exciting, it was fun, no, it wasn't fun. No, I take that back. It was a big adrenaline rush, and I probably shouldn't say exciting, but I actually thought it was pretty cool, because it was because of the danger level if we would have gotten caught by cartels. So if you guys want to know more about that, tune into the next video. I'll have it out sometime next week. So if you don't mind, leave a like, subscribe, and you know, smash that bell notification icon. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.